Hello and welcome to this edition of Fight TV. I'm your host, Brad Swanson. We are coming to you from inside the Florida Capitol during the 2022 Florida legislative session. We are joined by none other than our friend, Representative David Smith. Thanks for coming on the program.
Great to be with you, Brad, as always.
All right, where do we stand? What are you working on?
Today, we're working on a bill that helps active duty members. It actually helps the spouses of active duty members of the military stationed here in Florida. And it fast tracks their licenses so they can get, when they get stationed in Florida, transferred to Florida, they can go right to work.
Now, what kind of licenses does this include? Does this include nursing licenses, real estate licenses? What are we talking about?
Absolutely. Those type of business licenses, and that's a great point, like nursing license. We all know there's a nursing shortage in Florida, but you could also be cosmetology, barbers, whole host of different business or occupational health licensing, and this fast tracks their licenses to for approval.
Right, because you might only have a short time of deployment or attachment to a base here, and while 6 months might be a normal, regulatory time frame to get your license approved, they might be gone by then, so they're missing out on, hypothetically, those 6 months while they're here of revenue, right?
Yeah, absolutely. And this is modeled off of legislation from another state. When it was implemented, if that person went straight to work when they got to Florida, in another state, their average income goes up $7,000. We need every person that's available to work in Florida working at the highest level they can for the training and experience that they have.
For sure. Well, it's great to see a Marine helping all the active duty military members and really their spouses to be able to fast track that. Where do we stand in that? What's next for that bill?
It's still moving through the committee process. We've been through 2 committees, and we'll get to the end, and I'm confident that we'll have it in a posture to be passed and signed into law by Governor DeSantis.
I love it. I love it. Well, hey, between now and the end of session, would you mind coming back and telling us where you stand on that bill?
Yeah, absolutely. Anytime.
Great. Thanks for coming on.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Thanks. That's all the time we have for this episode of Fight TV. Make sure you hit us up for more interviews like this one on our social media feeds. And for now, thanks for tuning in.